Hey guys, how's it going? So we are back and it's swatching time. So let's do a quick review. Well, just take a quick look after the mermaid set is completely dried and it's sparkly, gorgeous, and it color shifts. And compared to the lollipop set, which is right here, and that's what we did last week, and like, well, I wouldn't say they are like completely similar. I mean, there are like some colors that can definitely be substitute of one another, but which one would you go for, the mermaid set or the lollipop set? It does have more color, so that's a plus. But and this two color, the star here color shift to pink, so does this one, and they look kind of similar. So I guess the lollipop set would be a good investment if you like this kind of like feel to it. You can just look at them all day long. Look at the sparkle. And yeah, okay, so today let's move on to the next one, which is Ocean's 8. And yes, it's like spoiler alert, I'm going to knock it over and you can see it. Yeah. So I've like done the swatching design for Ocean's 8 by Iuile, and here are the colors that we are going to do. And let's put this and center. Alright, yes, nice and ready. And so you know how like I always cut it off? These are the swatchings done by Jeanie, and then I always like just like cut it off and then stick it on the lid to kind of like a mini swatching sort of thing. And to be completely honest, when I do lettering, I usually don't refer back to my swatches, and I kind of just like just go with it. Yes. And yeah, like, but if when I'm doing like those like small paintings, when I actually like the what color I'm using actually matters, then I would like go back and look at my swatching. But usually I don't pull out the big ones. Well, the big ones are kind of just for my own fun, and I can just check out how sparkly they are, like how I was amazed earlier, just like, no, I mean, they serve purpose still, other than being pretty. But if just like a quick small piece, like I usually just go with the lid and trust the lid. Yeah. And yeah, but look at this, guys, totally worth it, eh? Yes, one last look at how pretty they are. And yeah, you can kind of see the color changes, the shiftings. But yeah, all right, focus on the new one. Yes, let's focus on this. So for the Ocean's 8, I have designed a bunch of different little container-ish stuff, and then yeah, and we're going to color them in and check out the colors. And let's take a quick look. They'll be something similar to this. Alright, Let's go. And so let's start with Ocean Zero. And I don't know if like you guys have like fishies, but when you buy new ones, they're usually in this like bags, and then you have to like put them in water for it to adjust to the temperature before you actually release them. So this is the first one that I did. Okay, on to the next, which is Ocean 1. Let's color this, the light bulb with water in it. Does this make sense? No, but it's okay. I'm like totally fell back in love with like doodles, so I've like been doing a lot of them. If you've been following my Instagram, you probably noticed that they made a comeback recently, because like I don't know, it's one of those things like it's just like relaxing, right? Soothing, because it's like simple and just simple lines and create like little pieces of artworks, and it's cute, really adorable. And so, and once it's dried, I would probably use like my Jolly Roll pen to, ooh, look at that. Jolly Roll pen to like add like kind of like put some of the white, make it more obvious again, like put it back where it belongs. But I'm not going to purposely try to avoid them, because then that would take a really long time, because then I have to be really precise. Yeah, you know how it goes. It's like this is the first time I'm using this set, and I'm glad I'm sharing this experience with you guys. Just love it. Right? So tap, 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 tap to make sure that it's covered. And this one is so quick. Oh, I love this color. It reminds me of a color that from my and flower tail set from Catherine. It's gorgeous. I love this color. All right. Next. Color it. And that's just my phone buzzing, if you're wondering. Are you loving these colors or what? They are so pretty. And that's at the last color. And we are done. All right, let's take a closer look. I think this one is my favorite. Actually, I think I'm totally in love with the set. Look how pretty it is. Ooh, nice. All right, and then since we still have some time, I'm going to do it on the white pages. I'll do them, let them dry, and then do some doodles on yes, do some doodles on them, and then I'll post it on my Instagram for you guys to check out. Ooh, oops, sorry. And then let's see how they look on white pages. How do I want to do it? Maybe like that, square-ish. The thing about this like sparklies on white paper is that you really need to make an effort to reach that coverage, to make sure that it's covered as much as possible. And you know how like papers, it kind of like curl up after it's wet, so sometimes they will like all like go to the same side. And yeah, so just try to avoid that from happening. And okay, so on white paper, the difference is not as obvious. They kind of just look blue purplish, because like earlier when we did on the black paper, see, this is what I meant when I say on white paper you see the base color, on black you see the sparkles. So I'm trying to reach the maximum coverage that I can't right now, and sometimes you need to do a second layer. Yeah, so if on white paper they all kind of look the same, or like highly similar. So, okay. It looks pretty though, because I really like bluish. My favorite range of color is kind of like lengths between like blue and purple. That's why I decided to get this set, because it's right at that that category. So give it a grab so you can tap. Sometimes you have to tap it to get it on more. Yeah, see, it looks also similar, but look at it on black, because what we see is a sparkle, not a base color. So it will be more obviously to be different. Oh man, I'm loving this swatching page. It's definitely going onto the wall. It's so pretty, isn't it? Alright, yeah, I need to place it somewhere safe for it to dry. Alright. As for white paper, they kind of just look extremely similar. I mean, when you pick it up for it to kind of like do its shifting, it will probably be more noticeable, but right now it's quite similar. Oh, but there are some color shifts that work well on. I personally don't like working with them, but they do work a lot better. It's those that really sticky, because for Iuile Watercolor, like by Jeanie, it's easy to re-wet, and when it dries like solid. And for those that works well on white papers, when it dry, it tends to dry sticky, and then and so when it's sticky, if like when you leave it to dry and then there's like dust, like when if your environment is dusty and stuff, then it will definitely stick on it. And then next time you use it, you put water on it, and then there like you have to pull out a lot of like those like little dust, fur, or yeah. So that's the downside, but they do stick better on white paper in a way. And then so I mean, if I take my sweet time to do this, then I can probably after a couple of layers, I can make it more solid color blocks. But yeah, that will take a lot of time and kind of wasting the colors, in my opinion. So yeah, I just want to show you how it would look like. And yeah, so on white paper, they actually look pretty much all the same, because I believe they probably have the same base color. And so but black, absolutely gorgeous, and like every single color is different, and it's like in like super obvious ways. Yeah. Oops. And that's yeah, you have to pick it up. See, if you do the lighting, then you can see, oh, see, you can tell like the yellowish green right here and the pink. But if like just lying flat, they're pretty much the same color. So that's the magic for this magical colors. Lack of words. Alright, so that's it for today. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.